So I guess I'm in the face-off mode because I have this other doll that Easter's coming up, and so she's a fun one to do this time of year. And her face was damaged a bit by, yes, this is the one. Sophie got a hold of her at one point. And luckily, just didn't do too much damage. It looks like I need to make her another hand, though. And then this one is kind of bending as it shouldn't be, so I'll have to repair that. But the face, especially up here, has some issues. And so I thought this face turned out not quite as cute as I always wanted. And so I'm going to just go ahead and do another face-off and change this face. Just give her a little bit different look and see if I end up liking it better. We'll see. I definitely already have the videos for this little cute face in the sculpt box for the baby bunny. And then I'll get this one created too and see what we think, see which one's our favorite. But with all these marks, I guess if I wanted to preserve the face, I would just sand most of this and then put some baby oil over it very lightly, let it seep in, and then do a little bit of blush work on that. So that's what I would do if I didn't want to just redo the whole head. And I also believe I'd like to just have the head out of here, so we'll see what we've got going, because I would prefer to not have to bake the whole costume. That would be tricky. So we'll see what we need to do to get going here. It looks like I've got that on there really well. And I don't remember how I put the head on, but it's very attached as well. So in that case, I think I'll just cut the face off and bake it with the heat gun and do spot baking. I think that's going to work out okay. Or I can see how this goes in the oven, because none of this should burn except this might have a problem. So I could remove the tool and then she should be fine in the oven. I'll let you know and find out for you first. Now keeping it warmed up a bit makes it a lot easier to slice through. And it looks like it could use to be warmed up even more there. So we want it to be easier than that. And I'd like to go ahead and leave the eyes where they are. There. That works a bit better. I'm not sure what looked a bit off. I mean, she turned out cute. I want it cuter. I guess that's what the thing is. Even cuter. Okay, as it starts to harden up again and cool down, rather, that's when you just want to heat set it. I mean, not heat set it, but warm it again. Try to not scratch that glass as I go by it. And I want to be able to give it my own new eye shape and eyelids and such, so I'm going to cut all that off. She's hiding. Okay, oh, looks like she had a little hole inside there, but luckily it was so deep it didn't show. Those can happen though, it's crazy. Okay. I'm trying to think, did I feel like her eyes were too close together? That might have been some of it. I hate having to reset the eyes though. Hi, Sophie. Are you examining your handiwork? Yes. Actually, that's the only fatality we've had dog-wise with moving. I've had a few injuries happen on the dolls, but nothing I can't fix, so that's always good. All right, here we go again. I'm going to go around the sides a bit here because I want to have plenty of space to blend the new clay in. Always want to keep your hands away and heat your clay again so it's not too hard to pull through because we don't want any cuts. And if you don't know, super glue, especially the new skin type of medical glue that's meant for cuts, is excellent. And it should probably be something you have in our area, just so you know, if you're going to be using X-Acto knives much. Because they can stop the bleeding right away and help your finger or thumb usually heal the best. Okay. We're going to get down here. I'm going to look at her close and try to decide if I want to go to the bother of spreading those eyes apart or not. I don't know yet. I will report back once I decide. Alright, so I'm just trying to get this piece of clay just to cover up that whole face and blend it into the lines on the side. And these lines I'll end up covering with another row of trim or something like that. Alright, need to find where those eyes are now too. Now I put enough clay on here that I'm going to be able to just probably not add a whole lot more. just kind of shape this where it needs to be. All right, so far we want to get these eyes open. I'd like to see a lot of that iris. But I want her bridge to be pretty flat, because the younger the baby is, they don't have much of a bridge yet. That develops as they get older, and it makes a doll look older too. So I'm going to give her just a cute little button nose here. All right, and then this time I'm only having the nose come over to about the corner of the eye.